Welcome to Animal Story Channel, where we uncover the fascinating secrets behind the adorable and mysterious behaviors of our beloved furry companions. Have you ever noticed your dog tilting their head when you speak, looking at you with those big, incredibly curious eyes? It is undeniably one of the cutest things a dog can do, instantly melting our hearts and making us smile warmly. But is this charming behavior just a calculated attempt to be cute? Or is there something much deeper going on here? Science suggests that this head tilt is actually a complex sign of intelligence, sensory processing, and deep emotional connection with humans. Today, we will explore the 5 scientific and emotional reasons why your canine best friend tilts their head when you talk. From acoustic mechanics to emotional empathy, the reasons are far more fascinating than you might expect from such a simple gesture. Let us begin with the first and most practical reason, which relates to how dogs physically perceive the world around them. Dogs have incredibly sensitive hearing, but they sometimes need to adjust their outer ears to pinpoint the exact source of sound. When a dog tilts their head, they are effectively repositioning their ear flaps to open up the ear canal more fully. This adjustment helps them determine the precise location and distance of the sound, especially if the noise is novel or interesting. They are trying to filter out background noise and focus entirely on the nuances of your voice to understand your message. While dogs with floppy ears might do this more often to clear their ear canal, even prick-eared dogs utilize this effective technique. It is a physical manifestation of intense concentration, showing that they are prioritizing your voice above all other environmental distractions today. By changing the angle of their head, they create a slight time difference in how sound reaches each ear for triangulation. This behavior can be especially prominent in older dogs who might be losing some hearing and need extra help focusing. So, the first reason is purely functional. They want to hear every single detail of what their favorite human is saying. Moving on to the second reason, which highlights the impressive cognitive abilities of our dogs. They are trying to understand us. Dogs have a surprisingly large vocabulary and can recognize specific words that are associated with their favorite activities or objects. When you speak in full sentences, your dog is listening for those familiar triggers, like treat, walk, ball, or their name. The head tilt often occurs during this processing phase, signaling that their brain is working hard to decode your human language. They know something good might be coming, and the head tilt is a sign of anticipation as they wait for confirmation. It is similar to how humans might squint or lean in when trying to understand a difficult concept or a foreign language. Studies have shown that dogs who are gifted at learning object names tend to tilt their heads more frequently than others. This suggests that the tilt is linked to mental processing, matching the sound they hear with the visual image in memory. Even if they do not understand the words, they analyze your tone to decide if they should be excited or relaxed. The third reason is fascinatingly visual and relates to the anatomy of the dog's face, specifically the length of their muzzle. Dr. Stanley Coren suggests that dogs with longer muzzles have a visual obstruction that blocks the lower part of your face. By tilting their heads, they move their muzzle out of the line of sight, allowing them to see your mouth clearly. Seeing your mouth is crucial for dogs because they rely heavily on facial expressions to understand your true emotional state. This theory explains why flat-faced breeds like pugs might tilt their heads less often than breeds with longer, obstructive snouts. They are cross-referencing your eye expression with your mouth shape to ensure they accurately read how you are feeling right now. It shows just how visual our dogs are and how much they depend on reading our faces to navigate their world. So, that cute tilt is actually them trying to get a better look at the person they love the most. Reason number 4 moves away from anatomy and into the realm of social psychology and the deep bond we share. The head tilt is a powerful social signal that communicates empathy and tells you that you have their full, undivided attention. Dogs are incredibly empathetic creatures who can sense our moods, and the tilt is a way to engage with us. It is their way of saying, "I am here, I am interested in you, and I care about what you feel." This behavior is often seen in dogs that are highly socially connected and bonded to their human family members. It strengthens the relationship, creating a moment of shared focus and connection that brings both species closer together emotionally. Even working dogs use this signal to show their handlers or patients that they are engaged and ready to help. Just as humans nod to show they are listening, Dogs tilt their heads to convey the exact same message of engagement. Finally, the fifth reason is learned behavior, also known as positive reinforcement, which plays a huge role in dog training. Let's be honest, when a dog tilts their head, we almost always react with cooing, smiles, or even tasty treats. Your dog is smart. They quickly realize that this specific head movement gets a very positive reaction from their human. They learn to use the head tilt as a tool to charm you, garner attention, or ask for something they want. It becomes a conscious strategy. They know it makes them look irresistible, and they are not afraid to use it. This learned behavior can even be passed down or mimicked if younger dogs see older dogs getting rewards for it. So, part of the reason they do it is simply because we have trained them to be adorable little manipulators. However, while head tilting is usually cute and harmless, there are times when it can indicate a serious medical problem. If your dog holds their head to one side constantly, not just when you speak, it might be a warning sign. Ear infections are a common cause, where pain or fluid buildup makes them tilt their head to relieve the pressure. Vestibular disease, which affects balance, can also cause a permanent tilt, often accompanied by stumbling, vomiting, or rapid eye movement. If you notice scratching, redness, bad odor, or if the tilt seems involuntary, you should check their ears immediately. Always consult a veterinarian if the behavior is sudden, persistent, or accompanied by other signs of distress or illness. Early detection is key to ensuring that your dog's head tilt remains a cute quirk and not a symptom of pain. To summarize, your dog tilts their head to hear you, see you, understand you, bond with you, and please you. It is a beautiful combination of biology and emotion that makes our relationship with dogs so incredibly special and unique. Next time your dog tilts their head, remember that they are giving you their whole heart and their full attention. Why not try it right now? Talk to your dog, use a funny voice, and see if you get that tilt. It is these small, precious moments of communication that make being a dog parent the best job in the world. Thank you for watching Animal Story Channel. We hope you enjoyed learning about the science behind this adorable canine habit. If you love this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with other dog lovers you know. Do you have a specific question about your pet's behavior? Leave a comment below, and we might cover it next. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update from the animal world. We are dedicated to bringing you the most interesting stories and facts about the animals we share our lives with. Join our growing community of animal lovers, and let's continue to explore the wonders of the animal kingdom together. Your support means the world to us and helps us create more high-quality content for you and your furry friends. Remember, every behavior has a reason, and understanding them brings us closer to the animals we cherish so deeply. From their sleeping habits to their waking quirks, there is always something new to discover about our four-legged companions. Cherish every moment, every head tilt, and every wag of the tail, for their time with us is precious. Stay curious, stay kind to animals, and keep looking for the magic in everyday interactions with your pets. We will be back very soon with another exciting episode that delves into the minds of our favorite animals. Until then, give your dog a big hug from us and pay attention to what they are trying to say. Thank you for watching Animal Story Channel. See you in the next video. Goodbye, and take care of your pets.